Welcome back to Arc Salt Lake. It's 8:30 now. We cover authentic, relevant, and community stories. And the mistress of the community, Ali Vallarta, is here with us this morning just to chat.
And you're authentic and real and community.
Thank
there
you.
You go.
Well, I can leave now.
Well, Ali is the host of CityCast Salt Lake. And for those who don't know, CityCast is a hyper-local podcast focusing on all things Utah. So welcome back.
Yeah.
We love having you here.
So good to be here.
Yeah, and let's start with something. There's been a lot of coverage on this. This is the drive-in swap meet area in West Valley City, and I guess they're getting ready to vote or decide on what's going to happen, if it's going to be
right
demolished.
on Redwood Road.
It's kind of happening. So this is the Redwood DriveIn and swap meet. It's one of like the few remaining drive-in movie theaters in the country.
Yeah.
So Edge Homes is looking to rezone that block basically from commercial to residential, which would mean that they could build a lot of condo units there. And it's become really divisive in West Valley. If you're a West Valley City Council member, shout out to you. This is a tough vote you're taking tomorrow at 6:30 at the West Valley City Council meeting. You know, if you are the developer, what you're saying is, we're in a housing crisis. We're going to build condos.
And this is
you
a
can buy your
rundown
condo.
area.
Everybody wants condos. This would be housing for this community. What community members are saying, particularly people who work at the swap meet, some organizing groups, we don't know for sure we're going to be able to afford this housing. And also, this drive-in theater also serves as a swap meet, which is employment for a lot of people.
Right.
You're not replacing this loss of jobs with jobs. So it has been really divisive, it's been really contentious, and the City Council is expected to take their final vote tomorrow night.
Any way to tell which direction they might be going?
You know, I really don't know. I think this is a tough one because the G word, gentrification, is the word in the Salt Lake Valley right now. And when you're taking a vote that's going to align you either with or against it, these people are political figures, right? And I think I want to believe that all our city council members have like the best interests, but I also think it's bigger than just this vote. The story is what's on the table here.
And they're hearing from people who live there saying, no, we don't want to lose our swap meet. We don't want to lose our historic theater, even though it's kind of run down and it's not as busy as it has been in the past. I mean, I bought a nice buffet from the swap meet probably 25 years ago.
Yeah.
But and we went to the drive-in with our kids. But it is old and
these are
not
tough,
as busy.
Yeah, these are tough land use decisions. But these are the decisions that are going to determine how we grow and what growth feels like in Salt Lake. And so even if you don't live in West Valley, even if you've never been to the Redwood Drive-In, I would keep an eye on this vote because it portends a lot about where our values are and where we're headed in a place where I swear what I hear from people all the time is, I'm worried about growth. I'm worried about how much the city's changing. It feels different.
Okay, gas station regulation.
Yes.
In Salt Lake.
Do you remember speaking of drama, do you remember the come and go drama in Sugar House? So at the edge of Sugar House Park.
It was proposed, right?
Yes, where the Sizzler was. There was a proposal to build a come-and-go gas station. And this is kind of like, I don't know, the people of Sugar House can be very vocal, and they were. And they were like, we don't want a gas station at the corner of our park across the street from another gas station, right? And so that proposal was killed. Now the Salt Lake City Council is saying, do we implement basically an ordinance citywide that says, if you want to build a gas station, there's got to be a buffer zone between you and a body of water.
Okay.
It's hard to argue
There
with.
isn't a regulation like that now.
No, because the come and go would have been just like kind of
Like
close to
pond.
Sugar House Park Pond, which I don't know, if you're a duck and there's a gas station coming into town, you're probably less than thrilled.
And you don't get to speak at the city council meetings.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
It's
that's
wrong. Yeah.
Well, they built a come and go in Murray, but then Maverick, just a couple of months later, bought them out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, how many gas stations is the right amount of gas stations? Is really...
Well, and I was thinking on a busy intersection like that, you don't want to have to go down and turn around and come back to get across the street. So it might be more convenient to have it.
Well, and we'll see what happens there because, of course, there's so much work happening on that part of 21st South right now through Sugar House, which
all that construction
is kind of Sugar House's downtown, like it's downtown Sugar House. And so for a long time, the city was trying to figure out how much they should invest in reimagining that section of 21st South, right? Like there's a drive-through ban there now. Do we encourage it to be more pedestrian friendly? Gas stations famously not equated with pedestrianism, they're for cars. So again, these are all priorities questions, which is what makes them interesting.
These big corporate headquarters are becoming I guess something that like, well, Salt Lake City or Salt Lake County, as well as Granite School District, like eBay, and now the county's looking at, what is it?
They did it.
They
bought it.
Overstock?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Overstock headquarters.
Yeah. Salt Lake County bought the former Overstock headquarters, which this morning before coming to see you all, I Googled, is Overstock still a thing? And saw that last year they bought Bed Bath & Beyond, so Overstock's still a thing, but they're no longer in this headquarters. Salt Lake County bought it. It's the Big O. It looks like a Coliseum. It's in Midvale. You probably remember when they first built it. What did they call it? The Peace Coliseum. It's supposed to look like a peace symbol.
Because it started here. Overstock started here.
Yes. So Salt Lake County just bought that building. They bought it for $55 million.
And what are they going to do with it?
Move into it.
They're going to use it as...
Yeah. So that Salt Lake County headquarters that's on, what is that, State Street and 21st South in basically South Salt Lake there, that is going to no longer be the home of Salt Lake County. It's going to be the former Overstock headquarters. They say they're saving quite a bit of money by moving into a new headquarters because apparently that building needs like $200+ million in renovations. But the thing I've been thinking about a lot with this is like, of course, during an election, they're not moving tomorrow. Like this won't happen for a while. But we often go to vote or return ballots at the Salt Lake County headquarters.
Right.
So I'm like, are we all going to be marching down to the Overstock Coliseum to like cast our vote?
I wonder.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, we also want to talk about the Salmon Run. We aired video over on Channel 2 earlier this morning of the Salmon Run that you got. And Utahns are interested in the Salmon Run now.
Yes. Thank you for letting me talk about this because I think this is probably the coolest thing that happens in the whole state all year. But when you tell people that they need to go watch fish swim, they're usually a little skeptical. So the kokanee salmon are running, which basically means they have left the ocean. They're headed back to the little creeks that they were born in to lay eggs. This is the cycle of life. And their bodies know that they're headed home. And they are so willing to get to where they need to be to lay their eggs that they die on the journey. So they swim upstream. And this is like, if you've ever seen footage of a bear like catching salmon that are flying in the air, that's the Salmon Run. They're like given her to get over these big rocks and they fly up in the air to do it.
And the bears catch them.
The bears catch them.
Or they die.
Okay, so where can you watch it around here?
You can go a lot of places. I think the coolest place to go is up to the Causey Reservoir up near Morgan.
Do they have a built ladder?
It's about an hour drive. No, you're going to have to hike in.
Okay.
But I've seen a lot of families on the hike. It's pretty doable. It's probably about 2 miles. And you'll hike out and you'll get to this beautiful clearing where the leaves are changing and there's a stream running and bright red salmon are just flying in the air. It is so
crazy.
cool, you guys, I promise.
Yeah. That is cool. And they're going to lay their eggs and then
die.
Cycle of life.
Cycle of life, yeah.
And where they were born.
Where they were born.
And they just know.
They know they would literally die to get home. And I think I don't know. There's something poetic there.
Yeah.
All right, so it's happening right now if you go up to
Right
Causey.
now. This is like peak season this weekend. It goes through early October. They started in early September. Like now is the time. Go up to Causey. You can go to Strawberry Reservoir, pretty much anywhere, body of water.
I've seen it at Strawberry.
You have?
Years ago.
And is it like you walk out and just see them? Yeah? You don't have to work as hard for it, is what I'm suggesting.
I take the lazy way out.
There you go. Just pull up the car, open the door. There they are.
There they are.
Well, whatever
Redfish.
works. Whatever works.
Allie, it's always great having you here.
Good to be here.
Where can people get your podcast?
Well, you can search CityCast Salt Lake wherever you like to listen to podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, you name it. saltlake.citycast.fm is our website. We're on Instagram. Come find us.
Yeah, website is just full of stuff, too.
Yeah, great ideas.
Everything we talked about this morning, we've got an episode on if you want more. So.
Okay, cool.
And events going on around the state.